Hello, I'm Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz. It is September 20, 2017. We are officially on date with the Hebrew calendar year of 5778 that just started in Israel. In fact, they're 8 hours into it at best. Now, I told you a time earlier that in Israel it was 4:10 p.m. I was incorrect. It was 4:10 a.m. If I'm not mistaken, the 20th began at evening time or sundown, which would have been 6:30 p.m. in Israel. And since it's 8:05 a.m. in Israel currently, right now, then they're well within the new year, which is year 2018 for us, and it's 5778 for them. The 5, the period of grace, 777, completion. It's over. So the period of grace may now be over, but yet the rapture's not occurred. Since the rapture's not occurred, that window is still open. But it's 5778 now in Israel, and we don't know what that holds for them. But the picture you see right here, you see Ethiopia, Cush, Russia, land of Magog, and then Iran, which is Persia. And you see Turkey, Meshech and Tubal, Gomer, Beth, Togarmah. And you have Libya, which is Put, and Sudan, which is Cush. I may have already said that. There's 2 Cushes. I didn't know that, Ethiopia and Sudan. But maybe they were the same country and they just kind of split way back when. Ethiopia, if I'm not mistaken, they had more Jews living there than they did in Sudan. Considerably more. And a lot of the people in Ethiopia are Jewish. And for a long time, people thought that they had the Ark of the Covenant there. They never had it there. It's always been under the temple now, whether it's under the Temple Mount or the old location in the city of David, where that temple was. That's my pick. That's where I believe it is. But besides that, you see the countries that are lining up and poised to attack Israel. Now, they have their backs to them, according to everyone, because they're fighting and supporting whichever one they're doing, Syria. Syria itself will be one of those that will come against Israel. This may be why the oldest city on earth will be wiped off the map in Syria. You have to wait and see. But the point I'm making here, these are the countries that will go against Israel. You know, right now, Israel's probably really skittish about this because they went to Putin and requested a 60-kilometer barrier between Iran when they went to the border, claimed that they were going to support or either arm the rebels. I don't know. But the case was they did not get that 60-kilometer barrier. They got only a 5. And Israel's really upset about that. Well, that means a lot of things. Well, one thing it means is that they're close enough that they can have a really quick sneak attack. And I think this is exactly what's going to occur. Doesn't mean it's going to occur today or tomorrow or the next day, but it will occur. And this is when God's fury is thrown up in his face, because the United States, we too are there. But keep in mind, no country went to Israel's aid. And this is in part, well, I can't say it's in part why God's fury is thrown up in his face, but when you get this many countries go against one tiny Israel, keep in mind Israel is the size of New Jersey. And these are whole countries. Russia is twice the size, 2.5 the size of the United States. Look at these big bad bullies going after Israel. Look at Iran going after Israel. Well, that's the coward they are. Turkey going after Israel. They're going to do it. But God's fury is thrown up in his face, and he will destroy them. 5 out of 6 of everyone who went to battle against the Jews will die that night. And it will be an attack that will start at dark, and it will be over by sunup. God will cause mass confusion against these armies. They will fight each other, and they will destroy each other. 86% of each other will go down. Only that remaining 14% will come out. That is 1 in 6. And the Bible tells us that. So I just wanted to show you a picture of a poised attack ready to happen at any moment. And I believe at the time that we're in, I believe it's going to do just that. Any day now, this will happen. I believe we will actually see it on the news. I don't believe it's going to happen after the rapture. I believe it'll happen before the rapture of the church. So, there you go. Jody Wolf, Expoz.